Hello, my mercantile friend.
Welcome.
Nice cock.
Got some rare. What are you buying?
I can do more tune-ups. Before I do that,
What are you selling?
do I have anything valuable I can sell? Yes, the spinel.
Is that all Is that all Is that all? Is that all, stranger? Is that all?
Save the purple gem.
What are you buying?
As well as the riot gun. Increasing its firepower is probably a good idea. 24,000, I have 102,000.
Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? What are you buying? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Is that all?
Getting a free reload is more important than reload or firing speed.
Come back anytime.
Now then, here's a submission. This is a firing range. You can do this if you want, but it's not important. It's just something you can do if you want to chase scores. I won't be showing it off because, well, there ain't really a point to it.
You alright?
I'm fine! Just leave me alone!
Ashley, wait!
You dumbass bitch!
Ashley!
What's going on?
Don't worry, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
Yeah, Ashley's not very smart. Save over part 4. Save over number. Save number. I'm rambling. I'm stammering. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Hunnigan, what happened? The transmission got cut off.
Salazar.
Salazar. How'd you...
We've jacked the line. We didn't want you telling everyone any unnecessary information.
Where's Ashley?
Ah, so she fell into one of our wonderful traps. We'll make sure we find her. Don't you worry about her. Oh yes, I let our miserable insects out for some exercise down in the sewer.
Thanks. That should keep me company, 'cause boredom kills me.
I look forward to our next encounter in another life.
Ashley's on the other side. I better hurry. I better find another route quick. Yeah, you can do a pull. You can do a quick 180 by pulling back on the stick and hitting A or X. Excuse me. I guess it'd be A if you're playing Xbox. And that is telling... What Salazar did was warn you about a new upcoming enemy, Novisadors. They drop valuables. Hold on, I missed a treasure in that other room. Opposite the merchant. Is it up on the ceiling? don't see it. I bet I can't. Oh, I bet it's upstairs. Yeah, there's a treasure box up there, so I can't get that just yet. Okay. Just have to remember it for later. Now that in these sewers, there is a treasure coming up, but that'll be a little ways down. The game is pretty good about giving you the resources you need. These things do have a unique kill animation. Also, they're allergic to buckshot. Well, there's that unique kill. Or it just melts your fucking face off. I don't know if these things are weak to the flashbang. They might be. I guess that's something I can check when I get down here. Green eye. You can put those in a lantern later, but we'll get to what I don't like about that in a minute. Based on the distance you kill them at, they'll drop a different eye. So and there are 3 eyes they can drop. Getting the 3rd eye is a bitch and a half. So there's no shame in just not bothering with the bug lantern. Because it is a pain in the ass to actually completely fill it in. I've done it before. It's not really worth the hassle. around the corner, but... Okay, Bug Eye. It looks like he was alive just until recently. Judging by the wound, it was a quick death. Luis's memo. There are some parasites that have the ability to control their hosts. It's basic knowledge among biologists, but not too much is known about as to how the parasites do it. Studying these parasites specifically might reveal some clues as to how the powers of the Las Plagas work, and perhaps provide more insight on the victims of the Las Plagas, like the Las Ganados. There was a list of some parasites that have the ability to manipulate the behavioral patterns of their host. I cannot pronounce that. Once the larvae of this parasite migrates to the ant's esophagus, it alters the behavior of the ant. When the temperature drops in the evening, the infected ant climbs to the top of a plant and clamps onto a leaf using its mandible. Oh, like a cordyceps. It stays there immobile until the next morning, placing the ant where it's most vulnerable to be eaten by a browsing herbivore such as sheep. One could conclude that the parasite is manipulating the host behavior to make its way into the body of its definitive host. Galstenosum, I think I pronounced that right. The larvae of this parasite makes its home inside the brain of a fish such as the yellowtail and the parrot bass. Once infected, the fish make their way up to the water's surface where they'll swim until eaten by seabirds. Once again, this peculiar behavior can only be explained by the parasite's desire to get into the bodies of the seabirds. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that one. This parasite's sporocytes develop into snails' tentacles. The sporocytes are vivid in color and pulsate continuously until somewhat like a worm. Surprisingly, the infected snail makes its way to the top of a plant where it's more visible to the eyes of a bird, therefore more likely to be eaten. Once again, once eaten by the bird, the parasite will complete the metamorphosis into an adult. Hey, I hit the fucking button, you asshole. Down this hallway. It's in here somewhere. It's right here. And yeah, there's that butterfly lamp. You can put the Novisador eyes in this. Again, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Because I've already got the green in there. So I'll be honest with you, it ain't really worth it. If you can, go for it, but in all reality, just get it. Once you get to a merchant, you can just sell it with whatever eyes are in there, because you can sell the eyes on their own, and they're fairly valuable. I've never seen it. I've never seen one drop a first aid spray. I'm gonna use that. Yeah, see, green eye is the one that's gonna be most commonly dropped by it. It depends on the distance in which you killed it at, because its eye will change off based on that information. Ah! Great. Blue eye. Or maybe it's random. I don't fucking know. All I know is it's a pain in the ass. That's what I'm ultimately going to do, is once I get to the next merchant, the merchant's next location, because it's always the same merchant, I am just going to sell it as is. It ain't worth dealing with. Got another elegant mask. Hello, my mercantile friend.
Welcome. Got some rare. What are you selling? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all?
Again, I just don't care to get this with the other eye.
I'll buy it in a high. Thank you. What are you buying? What are you buying? Come back anytime. What are you buying?
Why is it not letting me upgrade the riot gun? Is it because that's what I have equipped? That shouldn't matter.
What are you buying? What are you buying? Is that all, stranger? Not enough cash, stranger. What are you buying?
It's just not letting me access it. That's weird. Whatever.
Is that all? Thank.
Once you get Ashley back, you can take the you can come back around here. Red herb. Castilian memo. For many years, the Salazar family has served the Castilians of this castle. However, not everything is bright, for my ancestry has a dark past. Long ago, there was once a religious group that had a deep roots in this religion called the Los Iluminados. Unjustly, however, the first Castilian of the castle took away their rights and powers. As a follower of this religion, and as the 8th Castilian, I felt that it was my duty as well as my responsibility to atone for that sin. I knew the best way to atone for the sin was to give back the power to those who we once took it away from, the Los Iluminados. As expected, it took a little time, but we were able to rejuvenate the once sealed Las Plagas. With this success, I was one step closer to the revival of the Los Iluminados. The reason I released the Las Plagas from deep under this castle and gave them to Lord Sadler was not only to repay for the sins of my ancestors, but I felt certain that the Lord would make better use of this power to help save the world. To save those that have sinned with the power of the Las Plagas and cleanse their souls, creating a world without sinners. The way it was meant to be. Once cleansed, they would become one of many ganados, where they will find their reason to live. And after the Lord has succeeded in creating the world in which he has envisioned, then the sins of the Salazar family will be atoned for. Oh, that's disturbing. Okay, we have this to put up with. And that guy's a chicken shit. He's gonna keep running like that. I'm so glad that the one-shot parasites are basically allergic to buckshot. Ah, handgun ammunition. That's nice to see. I believe you can get a rocket launcher in here somewhere. That might come later, though. Like I said, the rocket launcher isn't really worth buying. It's only good for one shot. But yeah, that one shot does a lot of damage, but... it's one shot and it takes up a lot of case inventory space in the case, so it's not really worth it. Yeah, this motherfucker is just a chicken shit. Of course you're getting back up. Ah! Whipped that shot. Munya! I have no shame in admitting I got the Munya from watching Kirsche Verstahl. You should go watch Kirsche Verstahl. Based VTuber. Very entertaining. Judo. That's all my handgun ammo. So this is my last magazine. And that's why you want to kill him quick. If you're able. As we all know, doors are bulletproof. So are gun turrets, apparently. Oh, that was just a circle. That's annoying. If you're gonna watch another VTuber, I recommend you watch is Smugalana. Very entertaining, a little crazy. I like listening to her VODs while I do my morning exercises. Goes for Kirsch as well. Sometimes they say unhinged shit and I have to stop and it's like, what the fuck did you just say? I'm pretty sure it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm just fucking stupid. Hey, I wonder what that OK button is for. Just want to make sure I... I'm fucking stupid.
What a pleasant surprise. But I'm afraid it's Ashley we need. Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man.
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise, but I'm only 20 years old.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasites, las plagas, are slaves to my will. I have absolute control.
Well, I really don't give a damn. Rain or shine, you're going down.
Get rid of our American friend.
The TMP might be good here. Yeah, TMP was a good choice. Oh boy. Oh, fuck my life. Is As I mentioned, those things are basically allergic to buckshot. Check my map. I don't know if they pop back open. A little confused right now. Ah, there we go. There's a... that to give me access. There's the first ornament you need for that big door. "45 minutes is a good place to end this. Thank you all for watching. Join me next time on Resident Evil 4 as I keep moving through this nonsense. But until then, I'm the Dark Seraph signing off. Goodbye.